What causes people to have anorexia nervosa or bulimia nervosa is that they've been bullied or insulted about their weight. Then they start finding solutions such as diets, pills, exercising, etc. Once those stop working or are not good enough or don't work at all, they start finding other extreme solutions.
Bulimia nervosa. Out-of-control eating episodes or binges are followed by self-induced vomiting, excessive use of laxatives, or attempts to purge food. Causes: personality factors, genetic and environmental factors, body image, and biochemistry. Effects: heart problems, mouth problems, anemia, and muscle fatigue.
Anorexia nervosa is a failure to maintain body weight of at least 85% of what is expected. It happens because of fear of losing control of your weight or becoming too fat. The people who have this see themselves as overweight, but usually they are not. There are steps in order to treat this. First, you have to focus on the individual's health. From there, they can obtain therapy to help the individual maintain normal eating patterns and help them get rid of their distorted body image. Problems with anorexia are that it can lead to severe physical complications and even death. Sometimes hospitalization will be needed if the health is at risk.
Christy Henrich was born July 18, 1972 in Missouri and died July 26, 1994, 8 days after her 22nd birthday. She made the U.S. national gymnastics team in 1986, placing 5th all-around in the junior division at the U.S. National Championships through sweat and effort. She continued to climb through the elite ranks over the next 4 years, placing 9th in the 1988 Olympic trials. She represented the U.S. in the 1989 World Championships in Stuttgart, placing 4th with the American team. She suffered from anorexia and bulimia after a judge told her she was too fat. What kept her going during the last year of her life was the thought of getting married. She had purchased a wedding dress which still hangs in her home, but the gown had not been altered. Her fiancé was Bo Moreno of 4 years. They had been waiting patiently for when she was healthy enough to fit in the dress. On July 26, she weighed 47 pounds and died to multiple organ failure.
Becoming the most successful pop artist of the 1970s, as a child, Elton John faced enormous pressures as he began to play the piano at just the age of 4, and by the age of 11 had won a scholarship to the Royal Academy of Music, creating a legacy that would survive through the ages but would also come with a price. At his peak, Elton described his situation as that of Elvis Presley. The rock lifestyle cut him off from people, isolating him. He lost his values and his own self-respect, beginning to use cocaine so rigorously that he would later need it for the simple function of having a conversation. After 17 years of denial, he decided to get help in 1990, finding it difficult to find a clinic treating both bulimia and addiction. But ultimately, he found help in Chicago and had been one of the first male celebrities to put the spotlight on males who suffer from eating disorders.
Demi Lovato was born on August 20, 1992. At the age of 7, she began her acting career on the television series Barney. She rose to stardom in 2007 when she played the lead role in the Disney Channel movie Camp Rock. As a child, Demi Lovato was bullied. She did not know why people were so mean to her, and when she would ask them why, they would tell her, "Well, you're fat." The disorders that she then went to develop were caused by her wanting to express her own shame. As a result of being called fat, she developed bulimia, restricting her eating. At age 11, she began cutting herself and suffered from self-injury. While she was on tour in 2010, she finally realized that she needed help. She would perform on an empty stomach as a result of purging, and she was even losing her voice from this. Also, while on tour, she attacked one of her backup dancers. This led her to making a decision to enter a residential treatment center in Illinois for women battling addiction and eating disorders. While there, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. In 2011, she left treatment and then became a spokesperson for anti-bullying. To avoid returning to her eating disorder, she also resided in a sober living facility.